All right, here we go in our junior glow exhibition pass. So they're looking for the perfect package. That's someone who runs the closest to their dial-in times. And look, they've got their glow on, the green glow, the TCS lane, and the big old glow stick in the Lordco lane. Connor Jackson in the TCS lane and the 09 Martin. He's from Abbotsford, pulling up to the line there, did a little burnout. Sponsored by TKO Hot Rods, Fitness Lab, and Lordco. It's going against Owen Armstrong from Chilliwack, part of Armstrong Racing, sponsored by Fountain Tire Chilliwack. Lordco Badass Garage. Looks like a little roll through for Owen now. I do believe Owen is 6 years old, or he's got the handicap, that's right, but a red light. And Connor chasing him down to the 8th mile, 9.0172 with a 9. And Owen with the red light, a 14.10 at 44. Now, Hunter Thompson, TCS side from Mission, sponsored by JBS Equipment. Going against Adam Katnick, sponsored by TK Performance and Lordco. Adam dialed in at an 8.95 and Hunter an 8.96, so they'll be taking off almost at the same time here. The Glow Junior Exhibition Pass, sponsored by Jerry's OK Tire. This is a big deal for these young racers here. Racing for you at Smoke, Fire, and Thunder on the Titanium Strip. Parents out there doing a couple little finishing adjustments for their kids. A great way to get involved with racing is get your kid one of these folks. They're going to put that screen down. They're going to be washing floors and mowing lawns. They're going to be doing everything for Race Car Park. So get your kids involved. We've got a great junior program here. Adam Katnick with the great glow lights underneath his dragster. There we go. Clean and green for both these drivers. Side-by-side racing is going to be Adam, 8.98. So just 58 thousandths of a difference between these two. That's how tight this junior racing is. Just 006 off his dial for Adam Katnick. So great job. Next up, it's Wesley Armstrong, part of the Armstrong Racing team. Sponsored by Fountain Tire Chilliwack, Lordco Badass Garage, and it's going against Jack Green, part of the Green Brothers Racing team, sponsored by Global Container Terminals and Bumper Stand. Now Jack Green dialed in at a 13.90 and Wesley Armstrong at 12.00. So Wesley will have to be patient here while Jack Green takes off. And, not patient enough. Wesley Armstrong with the red, but just having a great old time. Heading down the track with his great glow stick, glowing away. A 13.99 at 44 with a 5 for Jack Green. And Wesley a 12.06 at 52 the 3. Great job for our juniors here. A shout out to all our junior parents. You guys are the best parents in the whole wide world, I'll tell you. How cool would it be for your kid to say, get asked, what did you do this weekend? I won a Wally, I won my drag race. Yeah. You want to have the cool kids like Nate Green here in the TCS lane, part of the Green Brothers Racing, a whole bunch of them. Global Container Terminals and Bumper Stand sponsoring Nate Green is going against Ashton Katnick, sponsored by TK Performance in Lordco. Ashton dialed in at 11.90 and Nate a 10.89. So Ashton's going to take off a tiny bit earlier than Nate, and Nate's going to chase him down. Great glow action for Ashton Katnick in the Lordco lane, glowing away. Looks like Ashton a little too quick, but you know what? They're doing 100 miles an hour right there in their brain, so it's just an exhibition pass, folks. This is it. This is the big times. 10.96, 57 with the 2 for Nate Green. 11.95 at 50 with a 5 for Ashton. I just know what one day I'm going to be announcing these names, and it's going to be in Hot Rod, in Sportsman. Who knows? It might even be in Pro Mod one day. That's our future. These junior racers, make sure you get involved with your kids, folks. Carrying on with our Junior Glow Exhibition Pass, sponsored by Jerry's OK Tire. Big money on the line here. $100 to the best package, so closest to the dial-in time and best reaction time, thanks to Rocket Coatings, and $50 for the best reaction time, thanks to the Rodrigue family. Family racing here at Smoke, Fire, and Thunder, the racers of the future. It's Colton Morin in the TCS lane, dialed in at a 7.96, going against Alex Green, sponsored by Global Container Terminals, Bumper Stand, and Morin Motorsports. Alex Green will be taken off first, dialed in at 11.99, and Colton a 7.96. So Colton Morin will have to be very patient as Alex Green takes off. It must be unnerving to have such a big head start in the other lane and just being very patient and not going for a red light. Lots of money on the line here, and the big glow party after the exhibition pass. There goes Alex Green. Green light, and there is Colton chasing him down. Can he get past him and do his dial-in time? No, Alex Green a 12, even 53 with a 3, and Colton a 7.99. But wow, great racing action. That one going to Green Brothers Racing. Next up in our Junior Glow Exhibition Pass, Bentley Johnson in the TCS side, sponsored by Lucas Oil and Bubba's Speed Shop. He's from Mission, dialed in at an 8.90, going against Nick Bond, sponsored by JBS Equipment from Mission. You may know Nick Bond's dad, a certain gentleman named Justin Bond, our vice president here, and a NHRA Pro Mod Badass. So it's Bentley Johnson here going against Nick Bond in the Junior Glow Exhibition Pass. Okay, so Nick Bond, a 7.97 at 81 with a 6. And Bentley, a little too eager, but an 8.88. Yeah, that's a lucky number, 888. With a 73 with a 4. Lincoln Shirk here in the TCS lane, dialed in at a 797, going against Hunter Gallant in his BDL Auto Super Steve's Tire Diversified Rocket Coatings 2016 Junior Dragster. So Lincoln, part of the Shirk family racing, everybody racing with the last name Shirk. His dad, Derek, owner of Titanium Auto Group, big sponsor here on the Titanium Strip, obviously at Mission Raceway. Lincoln Shirk in the TCS lane, Hunter Gallant in the Lordco lane, the Glow Junior Exhibition Pass Dragsters, sponsored by Jerry's OK Tire. Double greens here. Lincoln chasing them down. It's a 9.08 for Hunter, 69 with a 9, and Lincoln a 7.90, going with red. Just breaking out, actually, out of his time. Oh, so this is Emily White here, carrying on in our Glow Junior Exhibition Pass. She's from Mission, White Knuckle Racing, sponsored by Lordco and Walco and TNT. See Dad Colin White there, giving Emily a hand. Emily was racing in the Chilliwack Mud Drags actually last weekend, and she won her class. So very talented young lady here at the line. Mud racing, drag racing, she does it all. Emily White. A 9.22 at 70 with a 9 for Emily White. The big glow party after the Junior Exhibition Pass. So the Girl Power Racing, tonight we've banded together with lots of our female drag racers. And during this junior shootout, we are creating as many girl versus girl pairings as we can. And we're finishing off with Emily Gerard, Kim John Kind, and Aaron Phillips. So Girl Power here tonight, Girl Power Racing in our junior division. So proud of our lady racers. We hope that they'll carry on and become the next Brittany Force, Carmen Caruso, all the awesome women in NHRA drag racing. McKenna Thompson in the TCS lane. She's from Mission, dialed in at a 798. Going against Cadence Rodriguez, sponsored by Milton Truck Body, Ken Specialty Auto, and Color Compass Corporation. Cadence from Chilliwack, McKenna from Mission. Girl Power Racing here on the Titanium Strip at Mission Raceway. Ladies at the line here, McKenna, Tower Side, Cadence, Lordco Lane. Cadence leaving first, dialed in at an 11.72. McKenna a 7.98. There we go for the handicap start, and there goes McKenna. Trying to get around her. Let's see if she can do it. She can. Looks like Cadence broke out. McKenna, an 8.00, 81 with a 3. Cadence, 11.62 at 53 with a 2. Sometimes these juniors come up in the tower and they announce with me, so makes for an interesting night. So if you want to hear that, come on down to Street Legals, because that's how we roll on Friday nights. Great shot on the live stream and the big screen. Wow, look at that glow. Now that is glow. Isabella Marshall. Going against April Bond. Isabella dialed in at an 8.90. April Bond an 8.98, so very close. April sponsored by JBS Equipment. Dad is Justin Bond. Isabella got the glow here, the Glow Junior Exhibition Pass sponsored by Jerry's OK Tire, a part of the Girl Power Racing Night here at Smoke, Fire, and Thunder. And 8.9873 with a 1 for April, and Isabella leaving a little too early, but 9.09. 70 with a 3. She's probably blinded by her awesome glow. You glow, girl. You glow. Girl Power Racing here, the junior exhibition class, and then they're off to party in their glow party. Now, don't forget, next up is the Dark Side Top Fuel Dragster and the Jet Car, so don't go anywhere. Natanya Peterson from Grand Forks, Alberta. Grand Prairie, sorry, it just says Grand. How grand. Sponsored by Peterson Fabrication, Van Ross Services, and Big Rig Construction. It's going against Abigail White, part of the White Knuckle Racing Team in the Lord Kill Lane. Natanya leaving first, and here goes Abby. Abigail White, can she get around Natanya? No, she can't. 12.62 at 50 even for Natanya, and Abigail White a 7.95 at 81 with a 5. Couple more girls pulling up to the line here. Emma Debris, sponsored by Titanium Auto Group. Vancouver Car Wraps, SRC, and Shawnigan Trucking in the TCS lane. From Shawnigan Lake, going against Hunter Thompson. Sponsored by JBS Equipment, so not a couple ladies, but a lady in the TCS lane. Two greens for Emma and Hunter. Side-by-side racing action at the 3:30. It's going to Hunter, 7.98, 81 with an 8. And Emma, an 8.04, and 80 with a 5. Wow, junior racing action here at Smoke, Fire, and Thunder. You know, thanks for hanging with us. You know, for these kids, it's everything. It's everything. They are race car drivers, folks. They are NHRA race car drivers. It doesn't get cooler than that. The big old glow party after the junior exhibition pass, sponsored by Jerry's OK Tire. Of course, here in this exhibition pass, some big money to be won. $100 to the best package, so that's closest to your dial-in time and reaction time, thanks to Rocket Coatings, and $50 to the best reaction time from the Rodrigue family. Now, don't forget, tomorrow they've got the JBS Junior Shootout and a whole ton more of racing action all weekend here, Smoke, Fire, and Thunder on the Titanium Strip at Mission Raceway. Sophia gets in the TCS lane from Kamloops, dialed in at a 10:13, going against Taryn Monroe from Surrey, 1994 Blazer, dialed in at an 11:34. So Mustang versus Blazer, both 1994. Sophia in the TCS lane. Taryn in the Lordco lane. Taryn leaving a little early, dialed in at an 11:34 versus Sophia's 10:13. Oh, a 002 red for Sophia. $11.39 at 61 with a 5 for Taryn Monroe. A 10.14, 70 with a 4, but going red for Sophia. Great job to our juniors, and great job to you parents. The best parents in the world getting their kids involved here on the track. Keep them out of trouble, keep those screens out of their face, and they have a lot of fun. It's a lot of learning here. They learn sportsmanship. You know, they learn how to compete without having an issue, and, you know, they all bond. It's like a family in our junior class. And we're so proud to have them. Stand-up parents, stand-up kids and our juniors. Now they're off to party at the Glow Party. So thanks so much to Jerry's OK Tire, Rocket Coatings, and thanks to the Rodrigue family.
So keeping it up with the girl power theme, we got some graduates of junior dragster racing. Emily Gerard, who's moved up into the full-size cars, giving a little bit of a taste of the progression that some of these junior class racers can go on. So Emily in that rad Torque Systems Shear Solutions Just Mechanical machine, getting backed up from the burnout. And used to be a competitor in the Peden Industries junior categories here at Mission Raceway Park. So we had the girl power theme to finish off the junior exhibition, carrying that on with 3 of our female racers here. They're going to be competing in the box category coming up tomorrow in qualifying and eliminations. All 3 of these competitors, regular racers in the NHRA Summit ET Series. Week in and week out here at Mission Raceway Park. Of course, Summit ET Series race coming up to round things out on Sunday here for Smoke, Fire, and Thunder weekend, presented by Lordco Auto Parts. So Emily Gerard getting ready to make a hit over there in the Lordco side of the racetrack. Little nighttime run for Emily, switching things up, and fortunately looks like car jumped through the beams, so no time going to be registered for Emily Gerard. She's looking to take it down the Lordco Auto Parts side of the racetrack. So what happened there was Emily paused for burnouts, So unfortunately, Emily had the car kind of lurch forward. It went through the beams before the tree was actually activated, which means that, unfortunately, she is not going to get a time. So your next pair to finish off our little girl power exhibition, it's going to be the titanium racing machine of Kimberly Johnkind. The TCS side of the racetrack up against Aaron Phillips over in the Lordco Auto Parts lane. So we will have a head-to-head matchup. As I can see at the head of the staging lanes, the Dark Side Top Fuel Dragster and the Tomahawk Jet Funny Car are in the lanes. They will be the next two cars up after this exhibition pass. Little friendly matchup for Aaron and Kimberly as Kimberly's already pre-staged. Wait and see who's going to come out on top of this heads-up matchup. Well, the reaction time to Kimberly Johnkind, we're going to see who's going to get to the stripe first. It is going to be Kimberly on a hole shot. 8:27 with a 961 miles an hour, taking out Aaron Phillips quicker but losing. 8:17 with a 7 at 157 miles an hour. In the rare heads-up matchup for those racers is usually competing in bracket classes, so dialing in. But a little bit of a friendly matchup for the Girl Power Racing exhibition to finish things off for that.
And just so you know that Kim Johnkind just got her NHRA license this year. So I can't wait for our juniors to grow up and drive one of those, especially our Girl Power Racers. So thanks so much, Girl Power Racers, and all of our juniors. That wraps up the Glow Junior Exhibition Pass, sponsored by Jerry's OK Tire. Big bucks up, but now they're going to go relax and have their glow party.